Hello and welcome back to Oblivion once again. And here we have, for a rare occasion, an actual visual of our sword because of our chameleon spell. So it's actually, when you think about it, it's a little bit annoying that we never see our character properly, but also we have to report our success here before we move on. And there is one quest that we have missed that I want to go get after this, which is outside of Leowin, apparently. So we'll check that out after this.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been...
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion Gate... My first responsibility is to the people of with an open Oblivion Gate just outside our walls.
Okay, I guess we'll take care of the gate first then.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, that will be quick. I mean, we are kind of been speedrunning those. And then after that, we're gonna go to Leowin, and there's apparently like a little quest outside the walls there that we can do. Although, to be honest, we could maybe even do that right now. Yeah, we can do it in this order, just while I actually remember to do it. It's one of those things that can easily be kind of forgotten, you know, so let's do that.
How can I help you?
So this guy's supposed to be outside the west gates, and he's like rummaging around here looking for help with some criminals, I think. So let's see. Oh, hello, Maik, once again.
Maik, no. Maik is glad he has a compass. Makes it easy to find things. Much better than wandering around like a fool. Goodbye.
Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers.
Sure, I'll help you with that.
Kvatch? A small group of skooma dealers led by a Dunmer named Kailis Lanavo is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Lanavo for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street. Bring me Lanavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him.
Alright.
Be vigilant.
I guess we can just activate that quest.
Lanavo
So, okay, they're up here, apparently. It doesn't sound like it's gonna be a big issue. We'll see what happens when we get up there. I assume they're not gonna freak out when they see me, though. Because they probably can't even see me at all. Let's save before we head in here. Okay, let's see how they react. They're probably gonna attack on sight, I'm guessing.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody's here.
Who's there? Guess it was nothing.
I'll have you
Okay, does the mace actually deal enough damage to be usable here? Maybe not. Okay, we can try to kill somebody with the mace, although it's very slow. Okay, let's go with the shock sword. Let's just get it over with. That's him done. There we go. That should take care of things. I'll take his ring. Well, that was simple. That was a really quick one. Anything else we can grab in here? Not really sure if they're gonna have much. They have some ham, some mutton. They have a bunch of food at the very least. Not really much else here though. Alright, I guess we'll just head out. That was a quick one. I'm not sure if there's going to be more of them, or if that was the only guy we needed to kill. Oh well. Quick and easy, I guess. And then we'll head back and do another Oblivion Gate. And I'm thinking after that, Fighter's Guild can be a good deal.
You've done it! By the divines.
Okay, we got some money. That was pretty quick. Alright, let's head back to the thing we were doing. So, outside... Let's see... Isn't this... the gate outside Cheydinhall? Here we go. Yeah, okay, that's right outside, so that's no problem. So we're gonna try to speedrun this gate as well, the way we have been doing. We can kill the enemies though.
Tired? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worms!
There we go. I'll just head in there. Should be pretty quick. So let's see how quickly we can do this. So we're at 6 minutes something. Oh, hello. There's actually dead people in here. Okay, for some reason. Okay, well. Whoa, this one is different. Although... Okay, the method is probably going to be sort of the same. Okay, we should probably... What if we used a mace on this guy? It's not too effective, to be honest. Yeah, our blunt skill is just not up for it, really. Okay, but if the shock sword is charged, we're okay. Okay, we should just keep a healing spell active at this time, because we are going to lose a little bit of health on the way down here. And we should be able to acrobatics our way around this, I would assume. Usually... Oh crap, okay. Okay, how do I... Okay. We can probably make our way over here. And this is probably going to be good enough. Yep, okay, that's simple enough. Okay, we probably have need to kill this one. Okay, use the shock sword. Put him in the lava. There we go. Oh, he didn't... Oh, that almost hit me in the face. I'll take that and that. Everything else doesn't really matter that much. Okay. So, next thing, we'll just start running now. Just don't get paralyzed or anything. So now we're just purely speedrunning it. There's no... Not even thinking about fighting here. We should have Night Eye active, just so we can see more clearly. There we go. He didn't even hit me. There's a lot of loading screens when you look back on the game like this. Hello, I'm just going to go... Where did I even come from? Wait, is this a dead end? It might be a dead end, actually. Okay. Let's see. No, here's something. Okay. Your apparel is broken. Oh, I can't repair in combat, I think. Okay, let's just focus on running again. I think maybe this gate is a little heavier than the others. But that's fine. I wonder if we get a normal sigil stone. Whoa, we're going down now? That's not what I wanted, exactly. Okay, let's see where we end up. We might have to do some fighting eventually. That goes down. That also goes down. Okay, I think I need to get through here. Okay, well, hopefully this takes me to a somewhat okay place. I'm back here now. This goes up, so it's natural to assume... I think this is correct. Maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere last time. Okay, Okay, this one is a little bit confusing then. Because if that... it also doesn't help that I'm being attacked constantly. Okay, we're actually gonna have to deal with this so we can think for a second. Okay, just heal up a little bit. Okay, I'm silenced, okay. That's good to know. Okay, one more. There we go, he killed himself, it looks like. Okay, first of all, let's repair everything. And then we have to figure out where the hell we even... how do we even get to the top of this one? Because this one was a little bit confusing. Fatigue maxing, for some reason, completely broken. There we go. Dark Salvation. Let's look here one more time. Oh, here's something. Yeah, this looks correct. Okay. Yeah, this is probably gonna do it. Let's sprint. There's probably gonna be an enemy or two here. Oh, hello, there he is. I'll just run away from them. No problem. And there we go, Sigillum Sanctus. Yeah, for some reason this one was a bit more cumbersome to get through, but we did it. Okay. Also, I'll pick this up. Okay, and one piece of gold and some other crap. There we go. And then we'll train our mace thing for like 2 seconds while the place falls apart. Because why not, you know? Come on. Okay, I think we're safe. Sort of. Yeah, but yeah, after this, I think we're gonna continue with Fighters Guild.
Ah, helping. At last.
There we go. I'm just gonna get into the castle and report on our success here. Luckily, the count of this place is not a vampire that needs to be, you know, ushered out from some assistant every time. Okay, let's get in there. And then the only one left, I think, is Coral, right? And that might actually work out if we're gonna do Fighters Guild next.
Please, although I'm concerned about the sick with a possible attack looming.
What?
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son, with a
Wait, what? What do you mean?
What's he? If the guards don't do something about the... It appears you've spoken to Lavana. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Alright.
You must
locate Aldous. Why?
He's a danger to... Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, plead with a to himself and others.
Aminus Gregori, who's that?
Nimble fingers. What have you been getting
Must
into?
be his assistant or something. I guess we'll wait for a little while and see if somebody else shows up.
I feel Ulrich's eyes
It's
upon
not
me as
him.
we speak, so be brief. Look at the muscles on you.
Jesus, they're fucking simping on me here.
Hey, your reputation precedes you, Gate.
Training in
You've
what?
got a lot to learn.
Alright, I'll take some
Shadow
training.
hide you.
I'm a little bit confused here though.
Please, with a possible...
Am I supposed to talk to the guy outside the gate, maybe? I don't know, it's a little bit confusing. Maybe I missed something in the...
What is it?
Quest. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm just supposed to talk to his
Thank you.
his assistant, right?
Hey. Bye.
Okay, maybe that person was stationed out there? I don't know. We can see if they're hanging out there now. Or we can just wait around in the castle and see if his butler shows up or whatever. Let's see.
You've done it! I never thought it possible! I suppose Farwheel will wish to talk to you now. Mustn't keep the Count's son waiting.
Okay, so now... So now it's okay? I mean, I spoke to him just now, so... I don't know. Otherwise, it's kind of glitched up. I hope I haven't, like, soft-locked this quest line or something like that.
Good.
Okay, well, we'll give it a shot again. Okay, he's standing now.
Please, with a...
What?
Please, with... Please, with...
The hell?
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son, with a possible attack loop...
Safe return of my son.
Hi there.
Is he maybe one of the guys? Okay. Is his son there as well, fighting, and then we're supposed to talk to him? This is a confusing one. I might have soft-locked the quest or something, I don't know. It seems really strange. So... he's just standing here. Let's see, is this him, maybe?
It's good to set my...
We made it! You've done well. I wouldn't have now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting... Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations!
Foot
Make
upon
sure
the
you
soil
address
of
the
my
Count
home.
properly.
Okay, so now...
Why are you still here? Make sure you address the Count
Thank you for... Poor Tivella. You should
properly.
hasten to
Okay,
Castle
so
Sheep.
now I think... Now I think we can finish the quest, okay? That was a confusing one. I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe we were supposed to like find them in there before closing the gate. I don't know. But I think things are okay now if we talk to them.
Greetings to you.
I guess maybe speedrunning kind of glitched things up a
I
little
feel
bit.
Ulrich's eyes upon me as...
I'm pleased to finally meet the
Okay,
savior
thank
of
God.
Cheatenhall. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris.
Thornblade sounds better.
The Thornblade it is. Farewell. I will not forget your service to me with the Oblivion Gate.
Okay, good.
Yes, it's a fairly typical Cheydinhall.
Sure, I'll buy the house.
My steward... Oh, sorry, but as it's... I've sometimes thought I'd like to make a pilgrimage to the... The head of the... Raith Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivella, is beside herself with grief.
Oh, that's one of the old classic quests right there. We could maybe do that one before leaving as well. But let's check out the Thornblade. Let's see if it's any good. Disintegrate armor. I mean, it looks really cool. 25 base damage. We can probably repair that up to max though, or beyond it even. Let's see. 28, okay. Disintegrate armor, that doesn't really matter that much though. So the shock sword is still better, but it's a cool sword. But for now, it's not a big deal. Should we do the painting quests? I'm really curious to what that's gonna look like in the remaster actually. So let's actually do that one since we're here. We're almost leveling up again, finally. It's been a while now. It's kind of fun that we can actually... Oh, oops. It's kind of fun that you can actually get up on the... You can get up on the buildings if you really want to. Okay, let's see. I don't only remember that you walk into the painting. I don't remember the details other than there being trolls.
I'm Tivella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Raith, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Raith Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
There's no time for chatter.
Oh. Yes, of course you're right. I shouldn't be telling stories when he could be in danger. Yes. Raith likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Raith. I love him dearly, and I am so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Raith's studio. Do hurry. Do be careful.
Okay, so that's in here, I assume. Oh, hello. I recognize this. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. It's been many years since I did this quest, but this is one of the classic ones. So let's go. I wonder what it's gonna look like. Whoa! Oh, this is really freaky.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. Well, I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Okay, well, I'll kill him.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. Be cautious.
Okay,
friend.
so we're gonna kill some painted trolls. Should be easy enough. It does look pretty freaky. It actually does feel like a painting if you look at it like this. But then we can actually walk around it. They actually made it look very interesting. It is really cool to be in here. Okay, there's one troll. Let's see. Okay, we can still kill him though, it looks like. Okay, painted troll fat. We can even take their ingredients from here. Okay, I guess we have to kill them all. First we have to find them though. Oh, we might have to jump around. Oh, hello, there's one. Oops, okay. That was a nice acrobatics move there. Okay, I'm just gonna make my way over there. I guess we kind of used acrobatics to get around a lot of this again. That's a troll, right? Yep, there we go. Oh, that missed, okay. And that's another one over here. Oh, ran out of arrows, okay. Let's use, I don't know. Shocking, we don't want to use up the magic arrows just yet. This one's fine. There we go. Now, this is the dead guy, so we should probably just take the brush. Should return it to Wraith. Everything else doesn't really matter. I mean, we could kill more trolls. It is really nice in here. It would be kind of nice to have a brush like that and just spend some time in the canvas every once in a while, you know? Okay, this one's gonna attack me now. I'll take the painted troll fat. I think it has some kind of unique properties. Although not necessarily anything that exciting, but let's see. Well, it is dealing damage, but nothing amazing here. What if we do hand-to-hand? We're actually more efficient hand-to-hand than with the mace, which is kind of crazy. So we might even be better off just going hand-to-hand if we want to train something that's not blade. Okay, well, here I go.
Paint us. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me.
All right. Is it gonna work? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the classic ones. Oops, did I accidentally steal? No, okay.
The Bella!
Rice! Oh, my love, you are home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest. I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journey, Sergio.
Alright, we got an apron? Fortify agility. Okay, that's kind of a strange... I don't know. Are we gonna wear that? I think not. Armor of Tiber Septim, that's pretty cool. But we're gonna go with our whatever, however you're supposed to pronounce that. Okay, next quest is probably the Coral Gate, right? You do also have this corruption thing, which is in Cheydinhal. So maybe, okay, we can do this one instead. Because it's so close, we might as well do the ones that are close by first. So we need to get this guy to help us as a witness.
Who are you? Ha! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, Willie. I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an author, and all I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Authorns can do on the backside of the wall.
Hello.
Are we gonna have to follow him now? What's he doing? Okay, he's going somewhere. He's probably gonna get himself killed though, to be honest. I guess we'll just watch him, just, you know, get himself in even more trouble. Oh well, it's part of the quest, I assume, so let's see what he does. I think his house is right around the corner here. Yeah, it's this one. So, what's he gonna do?
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
Okay, well that worked out nicely for him. I'll take his gold. That's,
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
how nice of you. Okay, so let's report on the good news that we couldn't even prevent, apparently.
What's wrong? Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, is she
will
also
not
gonna die
buy
now?
his way out.
Seems a bit risky, you know. Okay, are we leveling up? I guess we're 1 point away from leveling up then. Okay, well it should happen pretty
You
soon.
look skilled in alteration. Even a small bit of good news is refreshing and Devera Roman seems pleased that's... Have a good day now.
Hey,
Okay, so I guess we have to...
the Grey Fox protects you.
Okay, so I guess he's in the castle then. Oh well, we're clearing up some quests in this city now, finally.
We must put an end to this. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
So we got a
Aldos's death is
stealth
indeed
quest.
enticing.
So
We'll do what we can.
that might be something we should save for later, actually. Because our sneak skill is so bad that we really just need to let it go for a while. Let's see. Masoga the Orc. Find out why she's there. Well, we can do another gate. We'll do the coral gate, I'm thinking. Just since we started that quest, and then we can move on to the next section after that and leave the main quest for a while. Okay, so, well, we can just fast travel there now. So, Castle Coral. And then we can do Masoga the Orc afterwards, then start fighter skill stuff. We're basically saving anything that involves stealth for last. That's what I'm thinking. Because at the moment that's... well, if we can find an invisibility potion, then everything should be fine.
Back. It is quite nice. You are. You'll be hard-pressed to find another... That's...
Oh, I can't even afford it now.
While I understand, I cannot spare... If Countess Coral is... Farewell.
Okay, so there's a gate outside. Kind of the same procedure as every time. That's fine. We'll just head in there and close it real quick. Should be walk in the park. And how much money do we have now? 6,000. I guess we spent a lot on that one house. But that gives us a little bit of an incentive to actually make money again, you know, like when we aren't completely loaded at all times. And we still just use the anvil house anyway, but you know. Here we go, here's the gate. Okay, we got one of these. Doesn't look like there's much else guarding this one. Alright, I'll just head in there. Just a little save in case of crashing, which has been happening lately, sadly. But yeah, the houses, you know, you're just gonna buy them and then, you know, you can refurbish them, but does it really matter? Okay, I'm gonna start acrobating my way around every obstacle here, just because I can. I mean, it is kind of OP how we can just do this. Does this one have a... No, it doesn't have a main door, I think. So we'll just head into one of the minor towers. Alright, I'll just get up here. There's probably another enemy spawning here now. Alright, nothing actually. I just want to see if there's anything up here. Might have to fight something at the top. Yep, there we go. There we go. Alright, not much more. Okay. So this should take us to the main tower. And then this might be one of the slightly confusing towers where we have to go a little bit downwards. We'll have to see. Because I think we've done this tower a few times before. But for now, we'll just head into the doors as we see them and try to make our way up. Oh well, this is going up, so far it seems kind of promising. Okay, maybe we're lucky and this one is just simple. Still going up. And we're actually just ignoring all the enemies yet again. Okay, I think we're headed for the top here. It seems unlikely that we have to go further down after all this. At least I hope that's the case. There we go. I don't want to fight you. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And then hopefully we get a good sigil stone. I know that we have at least one or two that are decent that we can use for enchantments later. So we can practice using the maze for a second. Although it might actually be better to just focus on unarmed. There we go. Strangely enough, this skill is more effective than using blunt at this point, which just shows you how little we have actually been using the blunt skill. It just seems like swords are the best in this game, you know. Alright, that's that taken care of. No more issues there. Also, who the hell is this?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here.
What the hell is that thing she gave us? Doomstone something something. Let's see. Jesus, we have so much crap. And I don't want to throw away any keys in case they're actually going to be important at some point. I guess this is what happens when you play this game long enough. Your inventory just becomes Absolute chaos. Okay, never mind. I didn't find it. Coral Northgate. And then the next level, we might be getting something. Oh, that's this weird strand of hair there. What the hell is up with that? Okay, that's fine. Or, well, whatever. Yeah, our attributes are closing in on 100, so... There we go, that's a level up, speaking of which. Why does this strand of hair do that? Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay, that'll have to do for now.
Well met.
Here she
It
is.
is quite... Your reputation precedes you, hero of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service. I will now gladly... The Count of Skingrad and I are not social intimates. So, the brothers have once again... As the head... Farewell.
Hi!
Okay, we should find somewhere to rest now.
You've got a real bounce to your step.
Maybe we can go to Cloud Ruler Temple and do it, since we're probably heading back there now anyway. Let's see. Quests. Blood of the Divines. Yeah, take it to Martin. Yeah. What the hell was that sound? Oh well. Here we go. Probably a bird or something. Okay, and then we should find somewhere to rest up here in the barracks or whatever. I guess that's going to be in here, right? Oh well, we haven't been in here yet, so we might as well check it out. Okay, they're all in here. I need somewhere to actually rest, though.
Hail!
Is there anything... Oh, we have been in here before, actually. And that's... Okay, I'm gonna take the cheese and the hourglass for whatever reason. I think maybe that's Martin's room, then. Can I use this one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, give it a few hours. Then let's see what our attributes look like. Let's see. Endurance is not going to be able to get to 100 yet. But neither is personality, so let's bump that up. I don't know, should we get one of these to 100? Let's see, this one. And then we could put 2 points into that, maybe. Okay, I feel like that's okay. Because then next time we can maybe max out one of them. Oh, I don't know. We'll go with that for now. They're all going to be maxed out anyway, so it's probably going to be okay.
Sorry, but I'm... Good evening, sir.
Okay, I'm supposed to talk to this guy.
What can I do? The Mythic Dawn will never take... May your real
Or he's probably in his room, actually.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The Blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a Great Welkin Stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin Stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a Great Welkin Stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed. The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful. Miskark, you might...
Okay, I'm gonna...
Be careful, my friend.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that immediately. Could be fun to do a dungeon, though. I don't know. It's either that or Fighter's Guild, I'm thinking. Let's have a look at our quest log. Masoga the Orc. Yeah, let's do that one. It sounds simple enough. Should be an easy little side quest for us to do before heading into the main quest again. And I'm thinking maybe the Dark Brotherhood should be done before the Thieves Guild. Because I think the Thieves Guild has more sneaking requirements. I feel like. Since it's not just... Because in the Dark Brotherhood, I think a lot of times, as long as you end up killing the target, it's kind of okay. But we'll see. For now, we have this little thing we can do. Literally a side quest. So hopefully that will be... Okay, here she is.
Are you the Count?
No, I'm not.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
Say nothing.
You won't say sir to me. You are afraid to speak. It would shame me to fight a gutless thing like you. So go away. What are you? That's...
Okay, why is she so annoying?
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
No, Sir Masoga.
All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. They're saying... Do you know where Weebamna is? Go tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
Alright, I suppose we'll find Weebamna. We probably spoke to him at some point. So, let's see what his deal is. And I just realized it's going to be a long time before we level up again, I think. Although we might be able to get some training levels and some skills here and there. But let's see.
Good, I'm Weebamna. I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me. And she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
A visitor, yes. It's my... They're saying goodbye.
Okay, so he'll just head over there and... I guess we can kind of just follow him or just wait an hour or so until he actually gets there. Oatmeal.
I hope I... Goodbye.
They're saying some... Bye.
I would want some guy to train me in sneak.
Well met. It's my... Both the new Fighters Guild... Farewell.
But I'm assuming maybe somebody in the Thieves Guild can do that.
Sure, the Fighters Guild raided a... Goodbye.
If it is... The Three Sisters Inn is a nice place. Take care.
Okay, well, let's just wait an hour for him to actually get where he needs to be. And then we'll head over there and see what this is even about. I have no idea, really. Okay, here we go. And after that, I'm thinking Fighters Guild. And after that, we could either do Knights of the Nine or... Okay, where did she even go? Where the hell are they?
How are you today?
I'm alright, but you're kind of freaking me out. Okay, here they are.
What is it?
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Probably.
Take me there, now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
All
the
right.
Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours. Get moved. What are we waiting for?
Alright, let's get going and see if we are going to end up chopping his head off or not. My guess is somebody's getting their head chopped off. So, let's just get out of the city.
One more coin. Blessings of Mystara.
I mean, we could check out and see how difficult the Thieves Guild stuff is as well. But I think Dark Brotherhood is probably going to be more viable with a lower sneak level in the beginning, at the very least. Like that first mission we did was pretty simple, you know. And there was no risk of anything really, it was just go do a fight and then you're fine. Okay, there's something hostile in the area. Okay, we got a crab that decided to pick a fight with me for whatever reason. And I think the Thieves Guild questline is where you meet the giant slaughterfish. I think. At least that's what I can recall. It is kind of convenient to just be able to jump on the water like this. Would be very convenient in real life too, you know. Okay, let's see now. So here's the guy.
I'm Mogan's Winch.
So I guess Masoga, she should catch up if I wait an hour or so. And also since there's 3 guys there, they're definitely gonna go hostile. Is she really that far away? Okay, let's give her 1 more hour. Also, I see the Nern route, so I might as well take it.
I'm Mogan's Winch.
I mean, really? How far away is she? Okay, 6 hours then. If she doesn't find me now, then she must be stuck somewhere. Okay, what if we fast travel here then? What a mess. Oh well, that's Oblivion for you, you know. Whoa, okay, stuff's happening.
Now you will know pain.
Who's there?
Should we help her? I don't know.
You fall down and bleed
I'll
to death.
hack you to pieces.
Oh, okay, I was not supposed to help? Okay. Sure, then I guess I'll just let her fight it out with everyone. Not sure how much health she's gonna have, though. What if we fast travel to somewhere that's just close by? And then we take it from there. Maybe that will be better. Okay, and then we'll just walk over there. The horse is moving kind of fast. Looks kind of weird. Okay, conjuration. We are going to level up. It's just going to take a while, it looks like. Okay, let's see what happens there now. So, she's probably going to just attack them again, right? Is she even following me? Okay, there she comes. Or... Okay, we got a bear now.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, at least she can kill the bear pretty quickly. Spriggan as well. Okay, so she's pretty powerful, so she should be able to deal with these guys, right? I assume things will be okay. Not sure what that spell effect on her is, but whatever, she'll just have to deal with it. I mean, she has full Daedric equipment, so she should be somewhat ready for this.
Remember me?
No, who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Gotta help her. Okay. Okay, I'll focus on this one first then. Okay, that's one down. Okay, Khajiit next.
Today you die. You're pathetic.
Oh, there's two Khajiits? Okay.
Jump
Oh
on
yeah,
my
there's another
sword
one.
while you can.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay, are we gonna let her finish this off? There we go.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. Hey! When I saw my friend, You're a pal.
Oh, she's our friend now, I suppose. Is this magic? Well, if we can just find a bunch of invisibility potions, we might be able to deal with the stealth missions decently. Or we might even be able to get a spell for it. Nothing on these guys that I really want. Oh well, that's that quest taken care of. Now, next, I don't know. Orion at the Fighters Guild. You'll travel to Arpenia to look for Asani Blackheart. Well, Fighters Guild, I suppose that's a decent thing to do at this point. There's not too many other quests that I'm thinking of. We do have Knights of the Nine though, that's another one that we have kind of on standby.
Right, I'm Kalia Dracon. Move along, citizen. I won't abide loitering.
Okay, so we're supposed to meet him in here. Alright, let's check it out. Also, I'm just gonna do a save, just in case any weird shit happens. That stuff does tend to happen in Oblivion, after all.
Hail!
Hail indeed.
We need to check out up.
Okay, he's following me now. So I assume that's an area outside of the city, probably. Let's see, over here. I wonder, can we fast travel? Oh, actually, we can just get there straight up. It's somewhere we've already passed by, so it's fine. Okay, any enemies? Nope, let's just get straight in there. See what we get. Okay, that's a rat. That's not a problem. If we can hit it, that is. I mean, yeah, these crabs aren't exactly threatening. I'll take that. The rat has to go. Dispel, we don't need that. Yeah, we're almost one-shotting the crabs as well now, so that's good. Even though, like, the skill realistically doesn't really matter, but also let's cheese our way into one more level of security. We will have it at 100 soon enough if we just keep doing dungeons a little bit. And there it is. We could maybe just auto attempt this one as well, but whatever. Okay, that thing's gonna shoot at us. So let's keep moving. We got more crabs. For some reason, some quests, the enemies are not like level scaled at all. Okay, we can just run through this probably. He can probably just get knocked unconscious. Oh, did I accidentally... I accidentally hurt him pretty bad there, it seems like. For some reason, we're just meeting crabs now. Feels kind of silly. Okay, we got gases now. Anything good there? No, not really. He's probably gonna get knocked unconscious in here. Not sure if his health bar is as sturdy as mine, you know? Oh well, he should be fine. I think he's an unkillable... Yeah, he's an unkillable NPC, so it doesn't even matter that much. Now, I don't even know... We just have to keep exploring, I think. I don't think we went here. I mean, we can kind of just heal ourselves if anything happens. Also, let's cheese one more level since we're here. I do want to get to a point where we can max out at least some attributes pretty soon. And there we go, that's one. It is nice that they did rebalance the leveling system, you know. Is this poison? Because if it is, then I could... Let's see. Let's try to use that scroll, actually. Cure poison. Okay, I'm still losing health for whatever reason. Okay, he's just hanging around there. I guess there's just... So we're looking for a person. Although I'm not sure where this person's going to be found. Okay, well, we haven't been through here, so... Okay, maybe through here then? As far as I can see, this is the only place we haven't been. Why am I still losing health though? This seems strange. Active effects. Yeah, nothing's really... And this is the entrance, so... I guess the whole dungeon is poisoned then. Seems to be the only logical conclusion to this. We already went through here, there's only one way to go. Okay, this stuff, let's just run. Okay, now we... Let's see. Blackwood. Okay, there is one area that we haven't like explored as much, it seems. So I guess we'll just have to... I don't know. We could have missed it. This is the room where the poison was. But I'm not sure why I'm still taking damage from it. It seems a bit silly. Hopefully it will stop once we get out of this place. Because it's getting a bit ridiculous at this point. Okay, so this is a big room. And we have not explored it completely. Okay, what happens if we go outside? I just want to see. Okay, because that was getting a bit annoying to listen to. Okay, we're no longer taking damage. So at least there's that.
Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead. The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it. We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead. Hey! We'll show them.
Okay, so I have to run after him now? Could I not just fast travel there, please? Atatar, yep. Hopefully he'll just get there with me. I don't want to have to follow him through the woods. Okay, well, error. Okay, it seems like he's already gone in, so that's fine. Maybe we'll find some actual enemies in this one, since that other one was maybe supposed to be sort of like a nothing burger. Okay. Okay, we got enemies. This is not really dealing that much damage. Okay, let's make this go quickly. I don't have any charge. Okay, that's annoying. Well, since we don't have charge, just for fun, we can try using this a little bit. Maybe we can destroy their armor, you know. I don't know. I guess at some point their armor is so broken that I'm punching right through it, you know. Anything down there? It doesn't look like it. I'll just... That's a Khajiit enemy. There we go. I'll take his... Yeah, his boots were completely broken. Okay, so it does actually work pretty efficiently. But at a certain point, you know, just doing more damage is probably just going to kill him faster anyway.
Look who you've got.
I guess maybe an armor-piercing enchantment would actually make a bit more sense in a way. Instead of like just breaking the armor. I don't know. But just maybe like a certain percentage of ignoring armor would be a better way of dealing with that type of enchantment. There we go. Some gold, I'll take it. Some enemies, I'll just kill them. Actually, I might as well use Umbra for this, let's be real. Lockpicks, can never have too many of those. Okay, Welkin Stone, I don't really need that. I need a great Welkin Stone, but there's not a lot of those around. That needs a button to be pushed somewhere. Hadatar. There's an enemy that's seen me somewhere. In this direction, apparently. Hello. Okay, well, I mean, we could use our bow a little bit more, maybe. And of course, when I put my bow up, there's nobody here to use it on. Well, we got some rats. We actually leveled it up, but it's only at 73. Okay, there's a door. But I'm not sure like where this... Am I supposed to go in here? I'm supposed to go in there. Although this leads to the same area, so it's probably okay to go here too. Okay, let's just keep exploring. I should actually soul trap these things when I can. So, there we go. Although it probably went into a tiny soul gem somewhere instead of like the one I actually have on hotkeys, you know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go in here because this is like... Oh no, this goes upstairs, hopefully. Okay, still no soul in the star. There we go. Just to get the shock sword going again.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm here. Actually, let's... We probably just get like a few hits before it runs out of juice. Yeah, that was like 2 hits.
You pathetic worm.
There we go, and then this guy. Okay, anything else? Okay, let's cheese 1 level here. Funny, nobody's tuned into this live stream. Usually there's at least like 1 or 2. But oh well, it's fine. If you're watching the replay, you know, I appreciate that too. Come on, there we go. And there's an enemy there. I'm pretty sure that's an enemy. It doesn't look like our friend, so... You can probably take this guy with the bow all the way. There we go. An arrow right in his neck. Okay, I think we can just get in this way then. Wherever this leads. We haven't seen our friend in here though. I'm not sure what he's... the hell he's doing. Should I talk to this guy? No, he's just straight up hostile. Okay. Oops. And he's dead. That's his ring. That's probably what we needed from him. Where is Orin? Or Orion or whatever? He's not here. So I'm not sure what the hell he's out doing, but whatever. I'll see some gold here. I'll take that. Every little piece counts. Hanging gardens. No skill books here from what I can see. Alright, there was an enemy here though. It's a crab. I don't think this thing is gonna pose much threat, but we want to recharge our soul gems, so there you go. I'll put that, yeah, just put it back in Umbra for now. Okay, we got a bunch of water here for some reason. And, oh, hello. Just filling up the soul gem with these guys. They have tiny souls though. Puny, tiny souls. Makes sense though, it's a literal crab, you know. Doesn't seem like it's gonna have a big soul. Let's see. I guess now we just want to get out of here and find Orin again. I think we can maybe run out. Okay, this was never opened actually. We can probably just get out this way. Yeah, this looks like it. So, kind of weird that he didn't... I mean, he was supposed to be in this dungeon with us, but I guess he just took a nap outside while I did all the work. Oops. Okay, that opened for some reason. Yeah, we've already been here, so we are just heading out. Oh, crap. Okay, out here. Apparently, this is where I need to go. And if we meet him now, he's probably going to pretend that he was in here with us. Trying to steal all our glory. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, we can just jump there. That's fine. That's what acrobatics is for. And didn't take any damage. And I got stuck. Okay, let's see if he's hanging outside by the entrance or something. Because he has to be somewhere, but I'm not really sure what the hell he's been doing. Okay, he was just waiting outside while I did all the work.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged. Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat him. You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know. Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the rank of Warder of the Fighters Guild.
Alright, good stuff. Now, I guess we can just head back to Coral immediately and see if he is ready to actually give us something to do. So, let's do that. And if not, I'm not sure if they're gonna give us more like minor assignments in the Fighters Guild, or if we're mostly gonna be working with him now. This is the Fighters Guild, right? Yeah. So, let's see if he's even here. I mean, he might not be.
You look brave, Dee. Be seeing you.
I be seeing you.
Okay, she's not gonna give me anything, and the porter is just following me around, as always. He could be at his house. Let's just give him a few hours. Let's see if he shows up. He should be showing up here eventually, I think. He's usually hanging around here. Unless he gets stuck again. Which he has done before, as we know. Okay, let's give him, I don't know, 5 more. Otherwise we might have to go to his house. I mean, he is there a fair bit as well. Okay, is he here now? Nobody's here now, except the porter, who's just always on duty. Couldn't it be the guy who actually gives us quest, who's actually always on duty? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, somebody's here. That's not who I was thinking of.
Oh, here. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
We could sell her some stuff. We could sell her the Thorn Blade, because we're not realistically going to be using that. So why not? Anything else? We have a bunch of crap. But nothing I'm about to sell. Oh, we can sell this thing. That's fair enough. And this 45 blunt. Whatever, we can keep it for now.
Another sap. You too.
Okay, so... Okay, Orion is still not here. Just everyone else is at work. Okay, if he doesn't show up in 4 hours, we will go to his house and pull him out of bed, or whatever he's doing. Yeah, he's still not here, is he? Okay, I suppose he's just hanging out at his house then. Or he's stuck on the way back to the city for some reason. Which would be a bit annoying.
How goes
it? His house is down by the water, right? Or down in that little area down here, I think. I think it's...
Have mercy.
I don't have the layout completely memorized, but I think it's down here, right? Here it is. Okay, let's see if he's actually home then. Because if he's not here... Oh god, he's not even here. Okay, that's annoying. Oh well, we can steal some shit from him. And we're gonna cheese one level, as we always do. Because we are getting close to 100. And I just want to get anything we can to 100 as quickly as possible. Or at least within reason, you know. There we go. That was a terrible loot. Okay, so he's not even here. What the hell do I do then? Okay. Kind of weird. But I guess we could...
Have pity, sir.
Okay, what if we go to do the main quest thing and then we just come back later, you know? So we'll just go do this thing. That should be fine. I'll just travel there and then we'll get to that place. And then hopefully when time passes, everything with Orion will be ready for later. Let's see, okay. This is the direction. Yeah, nothing going on here, no enemies outside or anything actually. Oh, there is something outside somewhere. What? Oh, hold on. What the? Oh, it's a goblin. Okay. Bitter fish goblin. Okay, we haven't met a lot of goblins recently. Okay, let's get that Great Welkin Stone. Get it to Martin. We should sneak while we can, so we can actually get the skill up a little bit. Oh crap, there's a lot of enemies here. I'll shoot anything with a ranged attack, although there's none of them now. Okay, well, we're sneaking a little bit now. Okay, good. Got rid of them. There's a bunch of normal Vulcan stones down there. That's not my skeleton, that's some random one stuck in this dungeon. We got another zombie. Well, we're using a little bit of stealth here. Okay, ran out of arrows. So let's go with steel, I guess. That'll be fine. Zombie Guardian. Alright, sure. Not sure why he's just glitching out like that, but sure. Oh, hello, we got a bunch of enemies here. And then this one. Okay, do we have more down here? Are they coming behind me here? Oh, hello, we got goblin shamans here. They're almost hitting me with stuff. Oh, he died brutally. That was a pretty satisfying hit right there. Okay, we have been discovered by whatever's down there. Okay, we can't open this. Oh, hello. Okay, at least the bow is working out for us in this dungeon. Also, this guy is shooting me. So, how do I open this thing? Oops, okay, I fell down anyway, so I might as well look around. Okay, well, just head through here, see if we find anything that can open that door. Something hidden in here. Okay, we'll cheese the level. We only need to do it 6 more times and then we're done with the cheesing strategy. And then we can basically just get the skeleton key and just kind of insta-hit every lock. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of gold actually. That will probably do it, right? Slaughterfish. Okay, I guess we're cooking a little bit of fish down here. That probably opens up things. I'm not sure if I can acrobatics my way up here. Maybe. We might be able to do it if we are a little bit crafty. If we get on top of this thing. Nah, okay, we might have to go around for this one. Okay, might as well summon our skeleton. Or actually, let's just sprint. There we go. That should probably... Okay, please let that thing be open now. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Okay. And let's continue to use sneak whenever we can, because it's so low level. It's kind of weird. Sneak was usually one that ended up being pretty decent in like Skyrim and stuff, but in this one I feel like it's just not having that same impact. Okay, how much health do we deal to these? Okay. We can take them out with our fists just to practice a little bit. They're not really that tough. Just to get a little bit of practice. Or actually we should soul trap them as well. Just to kind of get that going as well. Must be kind of insulting when your enemy takes you so... like doesn't take you seriously to the point where they're just punching you instead of fighting you with actual weapons. But that's their problem. Hello, zombie. Okay, there we go. Refilling everything. That's going decent. Oh, hello, don't notice me, please. Okay, somehow they don't notice that. There we go. And we need more arrows once again. This always happens. I don't know. Let's go with Dremora arrows. Dremora. There we go. One-shotting everything now. Okay, anything else? I think we're fine here. There's probably more enemies around. Yep, there's one. Oh, didn't one-shot that one though. Oh, that was a summon. There we go, got rid of him. Okay, everything's pretty quiet here now. We're supposed to go through there, but I see a gate, so we might have to push a button in here or something. Oh, crap. Oh, ran out of arrows. Jesus, we need, I don't know, these arrows now next. At least the inventory will clear itself out somewhat. Oh, hello, zombie. I'll just soul trap you. There we go. Also, I just got a disease, so we should probably fix that. I'm guessing we might have a cure disease. Let's see, can we eat an effect? Cure disease, does anything have that? Okay, we should keep an eye out for cure disease potions now. It's kind of annoying, but... Or we could just get to a chapel once we're out of the dungeon. There we go. The spell potion, that's not what I need. I'll recharge this thing. There might be some potions in here. A lot of the times I usually find one. 3 gold for a hard lock, that's kind of crazy. There we go. Umbra, recharge that. Okay, we're down here now. I guess we can see what's in there. Okay, we got 2 zombies. And we want to recharge the bow. The mace doesn't really matter, as we have learned. Using it doesn't really get us anywhere. We might as well sell it, really, to be honest. Okay, that opens one thing. Okay, I'll take that. But I'm not sure about this gate down here. How are we going to open that? Because that's still closed. I didn't see any buttons anywhere to activate that. So we'll just have to keep looking. There might be some areas we haven't been to though. Let's check out this one. This should hopefully be it. That looks pretty promising. Our magic is slowly draining because of the disease, it looks like. Yeah, we need to find a potion for that. Or finally learn a spell for it. We might have a scroll for all we know. Let's see. Burst of Might. I'm not seeing any scrolls for that. Okay, we don't have that either. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Okay, one hit kill? No, okay, not quite. Okay, at least we're using our bow a little bit more in this dungeon. Yeah, we're gonna run out of arrows again pretty soon. Maybe we should just use the magical ones to just kind of kill things in one hit. I'm looking for, you know, crates and stuff or chests. Because I do want to... Oh, crap. Okay, also we're... Oh, okay, that's embarrassing. I wanted to cheese another level just to get to that next... Just to get even closer, once again. Please God, there we go. I'll take that and that. No need for the other stuff. Restore personality, don't need that. What's this? Okay, that's the stone. I'll just grab that. Okay. I'm gonna make a jump over here. Not sure what that sound was. But we're being attacked by these guys. And I'm missing horribly. Oh, we keep running out of arrows. Okay, we'll just start using magic arrows at this point. There we go. Okay, he actually died from the magic damage. Let's see, maybe a cure disease thing here. That would be nice. And here we go, another cheese level. This is going to be one of the last times we have to do this, thankfully. Although we never had to do it, but, you know. I just decided that this is what I want to do. There we go. Greater life detection, we don't need that. Don't really care. I think we have a better one anyway. Already learned. Because the fire damage actually takes them out afterwards. Okay, we can probably just get out the same way we came in now, from the looks of things. And then we should get to a chapel or find a cure disease potion. Either one should work. What about acrobatics? Can acrobatics take care of this? No. It's only when there's like rough terrain, it seems like acrobatics can kind of just take care of everything. Maybe we can get up here. Yeah, this seems like it. Alright, anything? Where the hell? Okay, I guess through here. I'm just... Oh no, okay. That's a bit annoying. Where the hell is the exit at this point? Well, it's there. So if I go... This, I thought this would take it. Oh, hello. Did we ever open this? No. Hoping for... Also, here's another cheese level. Since nobody is watching at the moment, you can't complain. So... And after this, there's just going to be 2 more times we have to do this. And then we'll just get the skeleton key, I suppose. Okay, I'll take those. So... Oh, there was an exit right here, actually. Okay. So we should... Christ, we're not out of here yet. I guess this was a pretty long dungeon. It's main quest after all, so it makes sort of sense. Oops. I think we might be able to get out of here, though. Yeah, just go in a straight line here. And everything should be fine and dandy. Okay, we're finally out of that place. Thankfully. Okay, now... let's think. Looks like there's an Oblivion gate over there. Or is that just a campfire? I want to have a look. Oh no, there's a gate over there, okay. We don't need to take care of that though. What we want to do is get to a shrine or a temple. So might as well go to the one in Bruma, I suppose. Enemies nearby. I'm not seeing any enemies. Shard rock. Nope. Not sure what enemies the game is referring to. Okay, well here's a bear. Let's see. Oh, this is that bear hunting quest. Well, now we can punch out bears, so that's an achievement. Enemies are still nearby. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Still nearby, okay. What's the closest city? It's Skingrad in this direction. Okay, there, the music... Still enemies nearby. I'm not sure why it's thinking that. I keep hitting the rest button, but... I'm not really sure what enemy the game thinks is even close. Yeah, it feels like a bug. Like, there wasn't really any enemies until I ran into them. Oh, our hand-to-hand skill is improving. There we go. Apparel is broken. So let's fix it while we can. Although, maybe the game thinks I'm still in combat now. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Still thinks combat is happening. Which is strange. Okay, well, Skingrad's over there, so once we enter the city gates, I guess the game's gonna let me, you know, operate as normal. No, I don't want the conjured weapons. Also, I can't recover magic now. It seems because of the disease that I have. Still can't wait. Okay, that Oblivion gate's making everything very red and annoying. The west gate is here. That should kind of let us get away from this annoying stuff. Okay. Hopefully. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. What the hell do you mean? Why does the game think there are enemies nearby? I don't get it. What the hell?
Good day. I have a love... Go up. You too.
Okay, let's see if this fixes things. It's very strange.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
What the hell's happening here? Okay, let's... Somebody's fighting in here for some reason?
The
Who are these people? Okay, this one is...
Chosen will survive the cleanse.
What? What the hell is happening? Where did the guy go? Okay, I think this is just bugged. I don't see any other explanation. So... Okay, what about this autosave? Yeah, this must be a bug. This can't be intentional. Okay, it thinks there are enemies nearby again. Jesus Christ. Okay, what if I'm inside the dungeon? Very strange. I have no idea what the hell's going on now. Okay, it's saying there are enemies nearby. Okay, and there is enemies nearby. There is something in this dungeon. Okay, so this thing... Oh, was this thing following me or something? I just didn't notice. Okay, now we can wait. I think maybe that was the problem, like that thing was somehow following me. I don't know, that was weird. I don't really know what to make of that. Now I just want to get out of here again. And never go back in this dungeon ever. Unless, of course, Sky Oblivion turns out to be really good. Which, from the looks of things, it actually does. So I might end up going back and playing that. It is possible. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. It would be interesting to compare it, you know. Okay, we can actually wait. We can fast travel. And from what I've seen, Sky Oblivion does aim to improve a lot of things about the game that this does not kind of take into account. So I am curious to see how that's going to turn out, you know. Also, I still need that cure disease thing. Does anyone sell anything here?
Sorry.
Maybe there's a temple in here that we can, or like a shrine that we can use.
With all due respect,
Sir.
sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk.
Good evening,
I
sir.
was at Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have...
What is it? Keep your heart true and your eye...
You're back. And you've got the Great Stone. You did. I can count on you. I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Like everything crafted by the Aliens. Now, we need only one more item. And we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma. I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma. No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, It's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act. Please, my friend, I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
He's open.
Okay, but I think we should go back to Coral and see if we can get the Fighter's Guild stuff going again. Because we do want to finish up that. And then I am thinking Knights of the Nine after that. But first, Coral. I don't know. I think the North Gate is maybe closest. I don't know. We'll see. Shouldn't be too far anyway, and we can cast some spells. Try to level up. Here he is. Here he is. Here we are. Sorry. Okay. So hopefully he's actually here now. Well, if he's not here...
Greetings, Imperial.
Do you ever spend time in the Oak Enclosure?
I've had many meals at the Oak Enclosure.
Okay, so he's not here now,
It may
so
not be the best in all
the
service.
only other place he really should be is his house, right? So I guess we'll
Good. I'm hungry.
go and look for him. And yeah, if I remember correctly, we went this way last time to find him. So if he's not at his house now, then maybe we need to get other contracts in the other cities or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's not here. Okay, what about going back to Anvil? Maybe they're gonna have like new little assignments for us there now. That's the best thing I can think of. It's either Anvil or... what's the others? Or maybe he went to Leowin, since that's kind of where we've been in that area recently.
Good day. There's much I can be seeing you.
Okay, let's find Asan. He should be upstairs as usual. If he doesn't have anything, I guess he will tell me where I can get some
You've got the hands of a smith.
mojo.
Spend some time repairing your gear.
Okay, hopefully he's even here. Yes, he's here.
You are the toast of Anvil, my friend. Good to see you looking for more work. There's certainly more to be done.
Okay, we have a new quest here.
Alante is a scholar interested in researching Deidre worship. Meet her in Brittle Rock Cave, help her find the shrine, and keep her safe.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Go protect Alante.
Let's see, is that the quest we're... Yeah, there we go. So that kind of explains why we couldn't find Orion anywhere. I guess we're just supposed to do a few, like, small assignments first. And then, I think it's the guy in... is it in Skingrad? Maybe, where the other guy that gives us mission is. We'll figure that out, it's not a problem. But first, we need to cure our disease. That's kind of an issue we need to take care of right away. So, let's find the chapel. Shouldn't be too hard to find, they're usually pretty large. I guess it's on the other side of the town. There it is. Kind of hard to miss, really. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we don't have any crimes or anything on our bounty, so we can actually get this disease cleared out. Oh yeah, that's true. Out of every chapel, we went to the one that's completely defiled. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this now then. And these shrines can't even be used. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. I guess we'll save this quest for, I don't know. I don't even know. What's this quest even called? Let's see. Final resting. I actually don't know what this quest is called. We can see what's down here though. There's probably some zombies and stuff. Or ghosts. And wraiths. We can't use these shrines either. I was just here to cure my disease, and now all of a sudden I'm fighting ghosts. Okay. Okay, that was it for them. Now, I'm guessing there's going to be... Okay, there's a door here. Oh, that's where we came from. So I'm not sure if there's really anything down here of any value. Nope. What about Chapel Hall? Does that go to something else? We haven't been in any of the Chapel Halls yet, I think. Okay, no ghosts or anything. Oh, we can actually sleep down here if we really wanted to. Got a bunch of food. Surprised that was not a skill book, considering its value. Okay, not really anything of value down here. Or maybe it's just a skill book that we have already read somewhere. Okay, well, we found one skill book. So that's something. I'm sure there's going to be some ghosts or something down here too, right? Sweet cake. Okay, I'll take that. Might come in handy. When we're going to be crafting potions at some point later. Hopefully without the game crashing like last time. Okay, nothing here really. I guess that... I guess we'll figure that out later, the whole Anvil Chapel thing. I don't even remember what the deal was with this. And they've just left the... They've just left the corpses in here. Okay, let's go to any other city then that doesn't have a defiled chapel, so that we can actually get rid of this disease thing.
Pleasure to see you. It's my pleasure. By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them.
Okay,
Good day.
So I still don't really know what that quest is.
Me children will... Main lawn and his blessings of...
Okay. Then... these are... Oh, those are completed. No, they're not. We have already completed this quest as far as I know, so I'm not sure why that's not completed. Oh well, anyway. We should just find this person. Where is she? She's up there. Okay. Well, let's go to the chapel in Skingrad and actually cure our disease. It's kind of a back and forth type of process, but it's kind of an annoying one since it prevents us from recharging our magic, you know. And we can see if we can get a another quest in here while we're even in the area. Although I don't remember if it's this guy. If it's... Oh yeah, I think it's this one, where there's an orc that can give us quests, as far as I remember. He's usually hanging around down here. But of course, now that I'm here, he's not anywhere to be seen. Okay, useless items. No cure disease potions anywhere. Okay, let's wait a little bit for this guy to show up. I think he will have a mission for us as well. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure how many hours we should be waiting for this guy, but he is usually hanging around down here. Oh, god damn. I don't even know if this is the right place, you know. Okay, here's somebody.
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes. Sure, in the arena. There's much I can show. Goodbye.
Okay, the orc is... maybe he's upstairs, I don't know. If that guy is at work, then I suppose others will be here too.
Allow more. Good day.
Maybe he's upstairs now, I don't know.
What a pleasure to... I saw Agnet go hurt something.
Okay, maybe he has like an office. It's a bit frustrating figuring out where the hell this guy even is. Also, calipers for the Shilgoref realm quest. I mean, surely... Okay, we'll go down there again and see. We'll give him a few waits before we give up on this place. Because I'm pretty sure this is the one, right? There's 2 people there now.
You too.
Okay, and 1 more hour, maybe? Maybe it's one of the other guilds, I don't know. Yeah, it seems like they're on their way out. Okay, let's just get out of here, get to the chapel. It's a bit frustrating, but whatever. We'll get it done eventually. So, chapel, where the hell would that be?
I salute you for Gaston. Have a good day now.
Okay, we gotta find this thing somewhere. Here it is. Okay, finally. I'm just hoping that I don't have a bounty and they want me to repent my crimes or whatever. Because that's gonna be a bit annoying at the moment.
You've got the hands of a smith.
Okay, finally got rid of that thing. Okay, let's head to that area to help this person. That'll get us closer to figuring out where the other guy is as well. So, let's go to this camp and then go to the mine that's been marked. And we might end it after that because basically nobody's watching, so I might as well do this another time. No enemies, thankfully. It is really nice out here though, like super... It feels very refreshing to walk out here after like some of the dark dungeons and stuff. Speaking of which, here's another dark dungeon. Okay, well, next time we will deal with her and take care of this quest. So, feel free to subscribe if you enjoy it. Anyways, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.